Bigbossjock. Starting off. Oh, again. As I bump the button. I mean, hey, I'm professional. This is open mic. Bigbossjock, welcome aboard the airlines. I mean, it is a company, conglomerate, radio station, airline combo. Good music aboard. I mean, in my opinion. It's the purple CD. It spins, spins, spins. All they all do is this one again. It'll play all the way through, and I enjoy the music. So if you want to stay with the beat, go buy the 3-part CD and put it on at the beginning and see what happens. Right here, under the blue sky, doing it again. This is day 53, episode 30 of the radio show, 53 of the protest. I mean, it is a sign that says the FBI sodomized me inside this field office. Comey participated. I was asking for donations in Castellano and Francais. I got a problem here. Yankee Sam in 2005 infected my leg with unknown bacterial disease that eats up the flesh. It's a type of staph infection. And when I was in their custody, they took my cast off and rubbed the incision. And I've been fighting the infection ever since. It's all gamma ray. I wasn't aware of this. I wasn't aware either that I tested positive for diabetes in 2005. Well, as I mentioned 2 months ago, I am fighting for my life. I have a lot of health problems. I'm denied the ability to go to a doctor or receive medical care in any way. I have a list of ailments that most people don't exist. I mean, they're not with that. Not how, I mean, I don't know who they are. There was a lot of bullets that tore through my body. And more than that, today, it's the diabetes, eating sugar for 12 years, not 11 years, not realizing until last year. Started losing my toenails. I knew something was wrong. I went and got a blood test. They didn't tell me. Went and saw the doctor to get the blood test. They didn't tell me. Now thinking back, they play games. And they're going to say on the chart that they had it. Realize something, people who have worked with me. Everything's filmed. 52 UHF, 750 kilohertz, 74. And that's listening to me on the AM, on the radio, which we are. And they're watching me all the time, 74.9492 megahertz. Well, doesn't make noise. They follow me off the birds, the satellite. They're watching me, clinging to, well, for life, hanging on all the time. It's getting a little difficult. And they're very aware of the condition I'm in. These silly games of me receiving pay because it shows someone some paperwork, and they know how the money's funneled and it all goes upwards. Well, again, I'm asking for donations, Synthonia, radio listeners. I'm trying to keep my leg, and that's both of them. One of them's in bad shape, one with all the metal. Don't let that infection get into the bone or it's over. They'll saw it off right there above the incision. Oh, it's a different color down there. I just thought that's how it was healing when it was turning quite dark splotches everywhere. 2008, 9, until the infection came on. The red line. Various ones over my foot, over the top, beginning at my toes. And this everyone knows. There's many Fed agents involved in this. I want the listeners out there to understand. See, I've done this all my life, and they say, okay, well, that's just fine. Well, hey, welcome, listeners, to my life. Do you think this is just fine? I keep to continue. I mean, I keep this year after year feeling this isn't. Oh, am I going to say fair? Life isn't fair, and that was one of the first lines I ever learned when I arrived here. What does that mean? I understand. Okay. Don't say that. Can be quite cruel at times. Finally got the boots. And now trying to keep the feet. I don't want to lose that toe. I've been soaking it. I know how to do it. This is how I've kept my legs for the last 7 years. One time a day for years and years, boiling water.
Back that way?
What's that?
Walmart's back that way?
Yeah, and to the right, after the bridge.
All right, thank you.
Continuing with the protest. Should say you're welcome. Yeah, he caught me by surprise. Trying to day nada. I don't know, where am I? I'm right here. I'm in the calle. I'm in the street. It could be anywhere. I'm in my own role. Yeah, out here in front of the public, on the stage, doing another day, being me, a humiliated slave with no way to receive medical treatment. And my toe, I mean, the nail qualifies as there's something wrong, real wrong, and this leg has red splotches where the incision, they now are scars. Yeah, those scars, around the scars have red splotches that turn to dark brown splotches if I get the infection gone, and there's a lot of them. Red, and they don't go away now. Because the toe, it's that color, and I need to soak, do it again in boiling water, my foot. This is how I've kept them. I put the tap water as hot as I can get. The temperature without scalding, I mean, depends on your water heater. And ours isn't enough. In cold climates they are because they heat them up. Well, they set them at whatever they want. Yeah. At the house I live in, I need to boil the water. Same in Latin America. Every day, boil the water. Put the water from the tap, fill it to a certain level, and then put the boiling water. To the point that I could barely put my feet. And yeah, it hurts. If it doesn't hurt, then it ain't gonna cure. So any diabetics out there, you can keep your legs for a lot longer. Not eating sugar and using hot water. Has to hurt though, real hot. And learn how to do that without scalding your skin. So turn it red, but the red shouldn't stay, say, where it burns. After a couple hours, the red's still there and it burns. Then you did something wrong. Shouldn't have any pain. Although I can feel I do in the bone. It's a real problem. It's up in the shin. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Pray, that's what I say. That's what they tell me too. All right. And they laugh, and I do, and I stay around. That's the command center. I can't say all of them. Oh, many are religious men, women. Same both, many of them. Another day of protesting. Day 53. Episode 30. It's a radio show. I can broadcast same time I pilot. here on Bigbossjock Airlines. Protest? I do have a sign. It's right here in my hand. It's quite humiliating. It reads, "I was sodomized by the director of the FBI, James Comey, inside this field office, Redding, California, June of 14. Know what you're going to do because you need to go and sign some papers, and I have some money now. I get some of the markers. That's right, and you say I get some of the markers. You get them all. How many? About 80 million. Yeah, I know they're out there, and there's some of them. Yeah, I know. Look at the rhyme. As far as I know, if I was about money, there's hundreds of pages of rhyme. From what I understand, the markers, yeah, I'll take possession of the markers. It should be interesting. Bigbossjock signing off momentarily. Just thinking. Marcus, yeah, my life probably will change. I hope it changes soon. All I know is what I have perceived is our one only God, Father in heaven. He's, and for a while now, that whenever all this part's over and I'm no longer Yankee Sam's slave, I'll still be able to wear boots. Use shoes. So I say thank you. And that's how I keep going. I've prayed many a day, keeping my legs. Anyone watching the show, they do know. I know how this occurs with my body. That's by living as clean a life as I can, believing in our one only God, and asking Him for help. When I know, okay, this is difficult without any type of drugs, anything. How am I going to? In Latin America, I'll go to the pharmacy, and I can go down there and get any kind of antibiotic I need. Here, they're worried. It might cause a strain of a certain sickness, and it does, and there's a problem. It's also nice to be able to have them when a person needs them also. Also. That's not a good rhyme, so I'm very frustrated. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll just keep going, keep soaking my leg. El Poderoso. 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. La emisora, la radio, la emisora, el equipo, estoy refiriendo al equipo.
Yeah, they have
Refrito, refriendo, refrier. Yo creo. Yo estoy andando por la vereda. En mi mente, porque yo soy el piloto aquí a bordo aerolíneas, el gran jefe. Y al intro, yo, nuestro Señor, es por los colores azul, blanco, pensando en nuestro Señor. Cuando estamos volando por el aire, con la confianza, seguridad, de mi parte que yo tengo a Él aquí adentro de mí. ¿Y qué pasará? Yo puedo alcanzar mi objetivo en llegar. Entonces, cuando estoy en el medio de la acción, que puede ser, yo no sé, nada es supieron, saben antes que meten a ellos mismos, se mete allí en el medio del rodeo, en un show. ¿Quién sabe? Estamos haciendo su negocio. ¿Quién puede separar? ¿Supiera yo? No sé. Yo voy a andar por mi camino. Aquí, al frente del FBI, haciendo el protest. Que ellos me hubieran, ellos, el FBI, me sodomizado, hubieran sodomizado adentro de su oficina. Es una oficina del campo, 100,000 personas, y su director de todo el show, él, es difícil no, yeah, well, he's James Comey, acting director, Comey, bien pronunciado, Comey, me torturó, aquí, adentro de esa oficina, horas y horas, agujas en los ojos, en mi testículo, conectado a la electricidad. Es así. Y me abusó sexualmente. Sodomizar es ofensa sexual. ¿Y qué tácticas usaban ellos? Es abuso sexual. Vamos a ver qué tiene que decir el público sobre el caso. Unos abogados que son familiares con la ley, más familiar que yo. No son parientes, familiar. Y ellos, abogado, el abogado. ¿Cuál es peor en mi mundo? La policía o el abogado. Andan juntos, son iguales. Al final, el resultado, usted que no lo es, uno de ellos, no es un parte de su grupo, está allí en la jaula o si se encuentra afuera con su vida y nada más. Si se encuentra en un programa como yo, I am STEM receiver program, the tinfoil hat wearers. It does block out the RF, not that they all are. It would be nice. Some of them are mental cases, like me. I mean, other than I can prove mine. So now that we know the trick, how they do this, people can get swept. But some just have a mental disorder, doesn't mean they should be dismissed and discarded. The ones who have RF and have family members, I feel for you. I understand, I can have empathy if I heard your story. Because you'll learn mine, and it's quite cruel. Everyone, what's going on right now, everyone pretending that I'm not about to lose my leg. And trying to, day by day, keep my life. Heart problems, circulatory problems, been tortured all my life. By Yankee Sam. So that's 2 times I said life. My life doesn't count. Yeah, and I'll leave it there. It doesn't count. Oh, excuse me. It's being permitted. Bigbossjock signing off momentarily. El Poto Rosso, 750, and I do accept donations. Yo acepto donaciones. Yo digo con amistad, no quiero tener mordisco en el ladrillo. Well, wow. Je necesito, en inglés, out. está muy cansado. Mi cuerpo no está cansado, alcanzando hasta la línea final. Je vais continuer, vamos a ver qué pasará. Ojalá que tengo mis dos piernas. Good afternoon. And you understand, that's why they say, you understand, we can go that way or we do this way. Bigbossjock, El Poderoso, 750. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Dentro de mí, nuestro Señor, ayudándome con la rima. Es quien me ayuda línea por línea. Durante esa vida, Él es mi guía. Me guía en todo aspecto de mi vida. Cuando yo tengo mis dudas, yo turn my attention towards, poner mi atención a nuestro Señor y pedir por su ayuda que me guíe. Años de mantener, no perder mis piernas. Y ahora la uña está negra. Soy yo, el gran jefe, fumando fuera. Oh, y antes que voy, nuestro Señor, me gustaría decir gracias. Gracias por ayudarme. Y Radio Rebelde, I would say, people out there, the problem is, I can't throw my R's, my tongue. I'm thirsty. The next episode. And I would like to leave it on the note of our one only God and me saying thank you. Here is as if having a socio, a partner, does the rhyme right here. I think of him more than once in a while, oftentimes line by line. He's right here helping me not get stuck, go around in circles in the maze, find the door, unlock, then know there was a door, and travel around some more, try to get out of the maze. I am still a slave. I've been doing this for years. As far as rhyming, it was different when I was younger. Now I need to go back there. That'll be interesting. I'll do that out here in front of the office. And then I'll go back to the house and I'll write the stories. That's what I do. So I'll do it this way with the mighty 750. I mean, I am 750 kilohertz. You can get me live anywhere I go. Invite your governments. Many of them know me. They watch me. They've been watching me for many years. So I say, good afternoon to the many countries that do watch me. More than probably out of the eastern sky. Wink, wink of the eye. Well, that'd be Yankee Sam. Always has a bird on this man. I am the Boss Jock signing off. And before I go, I do say thank you to our one and only God for helping me do this rhyme. He with I do it line by line. Signing off.